And welcome back to the Grog Hoarders. It's me, it's Paddy, and you join us again for the first time in like 2 months on Baldur's Gate for another episode of The Chronicles of Heart and Hammer. Yes, that's right, we took a little break from Baldur's Gate because Jacob and I discovered the wonders of the very scary game, Phasmophobia. And, well, Jacob, the last time we streamed Phasmophobia, Jacob said he had enough because he was just far too scared. So yeah, we then called it, and we will be playing Phasmophobia again next Halloween. But speaking of which, we are joined here by the one and only Jacob, or if my estimations are correct, he is going to correct his name.
To Vinda Ebenhart, I'll have you know. I don't know who this Jacob is that you speak of.
Oh yes, fair enough. Sorry, Jacob, I'm doing a sound test. A lot's happened since we've last streamed. We haven't streamed in about a month, haven't we?
It's been quite a while. At least a month, almost 2, I'd say.
Sorry.
We've had a lot of recording to do over for you.
Oh god, yes, we had so much recording. Went live New Year's Eve, Jacob. The frickin' what's it called? The Grog Hoarders New Year's Eve special. It was an hour and a half long at the end. It was a long one, but it was probably our best video, I would say. There was a lot to it. There was a lot to it. So, like, if you are wanting to check out and what we were doing in the month of December, head over to YouTube, click on the Grog Hoarders New Year's special, and at the end, we reveal something very special, don't we, Jacob?
Aye, that we do.
And Jacob,
grand announcement.
There's no going back now. It's announced, so like we have to do this now. In the fact that we are going to start with all the mods that we have purchased over the past few months. We are going to do a modded Minecraft survival multiplayer. Woohoo! Called Grogcraft, which will follow the story. Oh, it'll be great. But it will follow the story on from where we left off in the Grog Hoarders New Year's special, where we have crash landed on a mysterious land and we don't know where we are, and we are practically having to start from scratch. So that will go. That Grog Hoarders, not Grog Hoarders, Grogcraft will be a thing. I don't know when, Jacob. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. We've to discuss this, Jacob. We have to finish this first, and once we finish this, then we can start thinking about our Minecraft.
Aye.
But yes. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Yeah. What the fuck has happened in Baldur's Gate? I actually forget. You're normally better at remembering these types of things, Jacob. So like, what the?
It's been near 2 months. And it's been to remember everything?
It's been 2 months. Right. First of all, where the fuck are we? I thought we were in a city.
We are in a city, but at the moment we're in the Thieves Guild, it seems.
Right.
I don't remember why we're in the fucking Thieves
Yes,
Guild.
Jacob, why? Why are we in the Thieves Guild?
Look at the journal.
And who's this very sexy lady with the red horns? Oh wait, no, that's Karlak. That's my girlfriend. Don't mind me, Karlak.
Let's see.
Why does Shadowheart have white hair?
We have rescue the Grand Duke, aid the Underduke, find Dribbles the Clown, find Mystic Carrion's servant, search the cellar, search the city for a way to finish the Necromantic Day, which I think is helping Mystic Carrion, and investigate Cazador's palace, but I think aiding the Underduke, visit the Guild Hall. We overheard some gossip at Charles Caress. Nine Fingers, leader of the city's criminal guild, is having a territory threatened by a new player on the scene, the Stone Lord. We should head to the Guild Hall to find out more.
Can you... Do you have the... So that's why we're in the guild hall at the minute.
I believe so. Yes, so we need to talk to her and find out her deal with the stone person.
Right, well, let's just pretend that we know what we're doing, and let's just go somewhere.
I have some options here for dialogue, so we can figure out why the fuck we're even here in the first place.
Okay, right.
But she just said, "All hail the absolute's worst nightmare. How can I help you in your war tonight?" So I guess she knows that we're against the cult, and I think, from what I remember, the Stone Lord is being backed by said cult.
Right.
The absolutes.
Tell you what, right? I'm going to do something quite drastic, right? You find out what the fuck we're doing. I'm going to go for a P. BRB.
All right.
I expect answers when I get back, Jacob.
Well done. What can I do to help you?
Just so happens, she'll want to see me too. You have? But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. I find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
Right.
Oh. You've got some juice.
Has she given us answers?
I'm still currently talking to her at the moment.
Oh,
intelligence
fair enough.
Patchy at best. That's annoying.
But she wants to talk to Jaheira, and she's willing to be our ally against all this bullshit with the Absolutes.
If she talks to
I
Jaheira.
had no intention of leaving my city
Which means you need to go get her. Well, myself.
Does Jaheira want to talk to her?
Doesn't even have hands.
Apparently.
So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Oh, did you enjoy the encounter?
Wait, hang on. I had to kill the leader?
Feeding bruises, I think you mean.
Who was the leader?
It takes
that?
thugs to keep order outside the walls.
Leader of what?
Fist only go.
I don't know.
Usually keep a lid on their nasty.
One of the dialogue options
Stone Lord business distracting me.
was literally just, I had to kill the leader. Jacob, you and I are suffering from a very serious case of amnesia.
Well, it's been 2 goddamn months. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Who
Anyways,
are you?
A little bit more. She needs to speak to Jaheira. Do you want to go get Jaheira and bring her back, and then you can do the talking to fill yourself in?
Yes, now, who the fuck's Jaheira and how do I get to camp? Oh, there we go.
Jaheira is the grandma with us, as I'm going to call her.
Oh, is she the hot druid person? Oh no.
She's a ranger, I think.
There is
Yeah.
a very, very handsome man. Sorry, I was just looking at the beautiful statue at the Right. Okay. Where the fuck's Jaheira? I don't know what's going on. Where's Jaheira? What? Fuck's sake, why is Missoura with us?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh god, right, okay.
Oh, I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
Right. As do I.
Protected by his steel watch for now.
Right, the Steel Watch are the big giant Cybermen thing, aren't they?
Play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot.
Yes, that
either
they
of
are.
chosen
The automatons.
easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't.
There's a chance I might have to step away from the mic here for a few minutes, by the way.
Oh, no worries.
Gortash spoke of.
Right, okay. I wanted... Join me!
You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Yeah, you'll have to dismiss Karlak just for the conversation.
Karlak, bugger off!
Command.
Right. Okay. Whoa, hang on. Sorry, Jacob, I accidentally used up one of our short rests by accident.
Oh, that's alright, I suppose.
Right. Okay, is the Guildmaster Nine Fingers King? Is that... There we go.
Peace, grandmother.
Oh, grandmother.
When I died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenbor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed, and with a familiar face in tow.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times, and we're all such good friends.
So, how's the conversation
I'll do better
going?
than tell you where he is.
Yes!
As we
Wait.
speak.
All I've really learnt is that
At least.
she's
I don't know
her
what's the
grandmother.
condition of his goals.
Pardon?
Actually, is this Nine Fingers?
Yeah.
Have you thrown in with
Jaheira's...
Interesting.
Against my own city. Careful.
Certainly not what I was
Very
expecting.
real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. Stone Lord. Right.
The Stone Lord, the new gang boss your people are so afraid of. Right, this is obviously like a gang.
Guild crews may be prone to exaggeration, but not in this case.
I
In
do
his
believe so.
short Reign, the Stone Lord and his crew
The High
were
Harper,
reputation.
open general to learn.
Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this right little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
She's not alone, she has
You're
me!
half the friend you're posing
Well, I'm
as.
ditching her
You'll
for
tell
Karlak
me
as soon as this
Harpers
conversation's
is
done. Okay.
The Stone Lord's fate is sealed.
Right.
We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day. Keep the Harper out of trouble. Just because I don't want to kill her, doesn't mean I won't. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Is there something you require of a humble guildmaster?
Jesus, sarcasm in her is... What can I do to help
Keep me
you?
from having to kill the Harper. Which means keeping out of the guild's way. All right. Wonderful.
Right. We're not done discussing Minsk. Call off your ambush.
No begging. Not even a snotty little please. It's almost like you don't know who you're talking to. The order's been given. It's done. So I hope you know another tune, because I am getting bored of this one.
I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
How's the fight against the Absolute going?
Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews have fled or in hiding. Orin's faceless try to pierce my ranks every day, while Gortash's toy soldiers control the streets. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them.
How do you know one another?
Cross paths over the years. Two hands trying to steer the city. Just not always in the same direction. Ugh, can't stand Harpers as a rule, but Jir is the exception. She's only really half a Harper at most.
You mean that as a compliment? I am sure.
The same way I'm not just the lowly thief, vagabond, and murderer the Watch and peers would paint me as. I happen to be a fine singer, too.
I noticed the mercenaries in your hull. Since when did the guild work with the Zentarum? What the fuck's a Zentarum?
We don't. Zentarim work for me. Time was I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hall at all, but times change. The guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back.
I'd like to know more about the guild.
Thieves, frauds and miscreants. If it's just the Watch warrants you're reading. The guild isn't any one thing. We're everything. All the parts of the city the Watch don't want seen, so they push us to the far side of their law. But it's not the Watch that keeps the peace, or gives justice to any Baldurian who asks, whether they can pay for it or not. It's us. If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean.
That's a very utopian way of saying you're a gang of petty thugs. I trust the guild over the city watch. Yeah, right, fair.
The Watch, the Council, even the Parliament of Peers, they're the clean face they want the world to see. But the guild...
Hey, Kitty Popcat! Yes, I might have pressed the live stream button premature when the game was already set to Minecraft. Hopefully, on the actual stream title now, it says Baldur's Gate. Hang on, let me just make sure that it does say that. I know in the chat it says Minecraft. It's a pain in the backside. But how are you, Kitty Popcat? Oh, I've just realised it said... Oh, I need to change another setting. Fuck's sake! Let me see. Twitch, edit stream info. I gotta turn rerun off. There we go. It ain't a rerun.
Alright, sorry about that. I am finally back.
Hi, Jacob. Kitty Popcat's in the chat.
Ah!
They have,
Hello there!
They have, they have noticed my Minecraft mistake.
Again?
No, it's not. It's Baldur's Gate now. It just says that in the chat.
Well, didn't you switch it over like 2 times before?
Yes! It's okay.
Oh my fucking god.
It's okay. It's okay. Hang on. Let me
We
add
even
some
talked about
tags.
this before we started streaming.
I know.
It was trying to say, what was it? It was trying to say it was Minecraft.
Then it was
And before that,
Pokemon.
it was trying... and Pokemon.
Yep.
And you switched it over to the right thing. And then it switched itself back?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, goodness.
Add a tag. Hopefully that. There we go. That's it. Updated successfully. Right. Hopefully right. The chat bot hasn't changed, Kitty Popcat, but hopefully the stream has. Oh God. Right. Jacob, I have news.
Oh.
I have been talking to Nine Fingers King
Yeah.
to try and find out what
Granddaughter Jahira, apparently.
what the fuck well, actually no, what, she was just being sarcastic. She's not actually the granddaughter of Jahira. They are old acquaintances from long ago. And that's all. That's all. They're not actually related. Apparently
Might as well be.
Nine Fingers.
Or worse.
Oh.
The real Minsk would never join up with the goddamned absolute.
Right. Who the fuck is Minsk?
Maybe we can help.
Who's Minsk?
Prison, right?
Oh,
We should
Minsk
shut that tadpole
is a
He doesn't
hero
kick our
of
butts
old
first.
from Baldur's Gate 1 and
It's kind of
2.
his thing.
Actually, he's one of the two old heroes from the Legacy games that we can find and have as a follower in this. He's a monk, I think.
Well, apparently we're looking for him.
Also, a little bit,
Let's
this
hope.
may be a little bit meta to say, but unless we have Jahira with us, we'll have to kill that fucker.
Minsk?
So if we go to where we think he is, one of us should have Jahir with us. Otherwise, we'll have to kill him. Which will be a shame, because I hear he's hilarious.
There's little point in
Right, well,
as a companion.
You've swapped out Shadowheart before, so I'll swap out Karlach for Jahira.
Tell us where to find Minsk.
Thank you kindly.
Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift.
Alright, so,
I
what
suppose
mission are we
must
doing
greet
now?
the local
Minsk
wild
was I want flipping Karlach back.
Awash with ill-scented gossip at the best of
Alright,
times.
then let's,
These days,
streamline
there's
it
nothing
then.
but this story.
I guess fast travel to somewhere in the city?
Flattered as I am, then let
Which
Right.
just means leaving this goddamn place. So let's do that.
Well, you know what they
You
say?
might also want to level up Jahira, by the way, because if you don't, she'll be at 10 HP the whole time and do basically nothing.
Where is the level up screen?
It's one of the things from the wheel if you press R2, bottom right.
Wait, I actually have to swap to Jahira, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Right, I swap. Oh my god, there we go.
at your command.
Right. Level up, there we go. Right. Oh god, I've just realised this is going to take forever, isn't it?
Probably.
Okay. Subclass. Circle of land, circle of moon, circle of spores. Viewing death now.
So is she a ranger or a druid?
Druid.
Well, they're good for wild shaping, I guess.
Wild shape. Okay, well, any particular like flowing to earth.
I have no idea how to level up a druid, honestly.
Circle of the moon. For shift to form massive base. Right, we'll just do Circle of the Moon. Right, prepared spells. Right, that'll do. I'm not spending too much time leveling her up. Although I will have to level up into level 2 spells. Right. Turn that on. I need a heal. Protection from poison. Pass without trace. Okay, that'll do. Am I gonna have to do this bloody 10 times?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, cantrips.
Cantrips are spells you cast without using spell slots. AK, you can do them all day. They're not very strong, but they're not bad to have either.
Right, well I like flame. Select defeat. Fucking hell. She's got 2 daggers, doesn't she? Or she's just got a sword. What would that be? Let's just do weapon master. Long sword, right. Right. Oh god, this is torture.
Yeah, it's always tough leveling up a companion if you've been touched before, especially when you're a high level.
Especially what I
know how to
don't
do the class.
care about. I don't care about her.
Yeah, true.
Right. Right, we're level 7. We're getting there. Oh, wait, now I've got level 4 spells now. Oh my god! Ice Storm. That sounds powerful. Get rid of that and put in Wall of Fire. Right. Oh my god. Right, level 8. Select feat. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. I get a luck point. What level are we?
I'm level 10, I think?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm level 10. Let me check that shit out, because it told... Yeah, I'm a level 10 Barbarian plus Rogue. So I'm 5 in Barbarian, 5 in Rogue. So we're level 10 overall.
Insect Plague, Conjure Elemental, Greater Restoration, Contagion... just... Okay. At last! Oh, well, that wasn't the most interesting thing in the world. Right, right, now we've got her.
Can't give up now.
Right. Oh, Christ and night. Right, okay, where are you?
I'm outside in the city.
By the way, why is there a...
the guild?
Oh, why do we have a search bar in the guild? What, like a search bubble? So, the High Harper, search the guild hall for a lead. Let's do that since we're here.
Oh, okay.
I think that's where we were looking for.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar. Duly
Well, I'll let
elected
you
guild
keep
bursar,
on looking.
and I will not
I
have my
didn't see
time
anything
wasted.
myself, and I was looking around the whole damn place.
Is that what
Does it say what kind of lead that we're looking for? Or?
Wasting guild time with this.
Just says
stone
looking
lord
for
business.
a lead.
You might say so. I could not.
Although now that we have Jaheira here, maybe...
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well.
Well, it seems like we got a
for those
lead there.
vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house.
Alright, what quest was it that they just updated? Looks like you're in a conversation.
What you do with that information is
the
a
High
matter for
Harper.
yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do
Oh, wait a moment. Lepka Guild Bursar revealed that
Until
Nine
you
Fingers
do
plans
that.
to ambush the Stone Lord at the city's counting house. We need to get there first if we want to save him.
So the counting house then, to get to Minsk?
Wait, is Minsk the Stone Lord? If we're saving him, then... Huh.
Might be, I don't know. We should probably go
Well,
to the counting house.
There's only one way to find out.
And that's go to the
There's
counting
a
house.
massive fucking map still.
Where are you, by the way?
I'm topside. I already left, remember?
Where did you fast travel to?
I didn't fast travel, I just went out the door.
Okay, will you wait for me?
I'll tell you what, the closest place that we can fast travel seemingly to where we need to go, I'll place a marker on the map. I'm gonna call it Minsk. For the marker, it should put it on the map for both of us. We need to, I think, fast travel to Heapside Strand.
Yeah. This is still... I don't remember Minsk. I have no
We haven't
knowledge.
met Minsk yet.
But how
He's from
come...
previous games. He's one of the legendary heroes that helped defeat the Dead 3 before with Jaheira.
I don't even remember, like, going into this. Guild Hall.
I mean, I think we found it by accident after dealing with some people guarding it, some, like, thugs.
Ah, okay.
That's how we found out about it.
Right, here, will you wait for me? I'm coming up behind you.
Sure, sure.
Um...
I'd like to say once again, I really don't know much about Act 3, aside a very few things, and that Minsk is cool, and that we should try to avoid getting him killed. Hence why
Well,
we need Jaheira,
we've
which
got-
apparently is the same quest line.
We've got Jaheira, so it's okay.
Oh, does she have, like, any armor or anything to wear?
I haven't checked. Do you want me to check?
Yes?
You might want to put her in some armor in case we get in combat or something, see what weapons she has.
She's got... double blades. a scimitar and a Sylvan scimitar.
Are either of them like decent weapons?
5 to 10 damage, 1d4. 1d6
it won't let
plus
me
1.
look at her equipment, so.
She has nothing on her. No weapons, nothing.
You might want to give her some magic weapons then, I guess.
Uh,
I mean, it looks like her weapons are at least +1s.
God, I don't see. Let me see. That's the devotee's mace. That's my weapon. Moonlight glaive.
Some amulet of absolutist rebuttal. Maybe an enchanted ring.
Those charms always sound a bit out of my price range.
When it comes to magical protection, I'd really spare no expense.
That'll do. I've just given her a giant spear, Jacob. Is that worth it?
I don't fucking know. I don't know what her strength is, so maybe?
Neither do I.
Not?
No, nor do I really care. So whereabouts are we going to next?
Seems like we keep going down this street here for the time being. Then this way? That looks like a big important building to me.
Yes, does that look
I think
like
this is it.
Does that look like a... Whoa! That felt stronger than usual. I remember the earthquakes.
Ah, yeah, that's from the brain.
Right. Let's open and see, shall we? We're gonna have to say it, Jacob.
Gonna have to say it?
Certainty of
we
death!
are now down here. It looks like we might need to
Small-
talk to somebody.
Oh really? Who do we have to talk to?
It looks like it's asking me. I'm gonna say I don't have a pass, but I do have some gold.
This is the wealthiest banking house on the coast. God's ransom sitting under our feet. So if it's a bribe you're angling out, well, this I have to hear.
Oh!
Shit.
I have to intimidate them to pay them 1,000 gold?
Here! Take my money or I'll gut you like a fish!
Yeah,
Did
I'm
you...
sorry, I don't want to, I'm not... God damn it.
Bang.
I'm moving away from that fucking door.
I can't hold
You
it
can't
down
go
from
in
here.
without getting a vault
Vault
pass.
pass?
I don't have a vault
No.
pass.
Counter.
Exactly. The low levels of the counting house are off limits to the public. We need a vault pass from head cleric Mead Honey to enter.
Head cleric mead honey. Sounds like...
Yeah.
Sounds like my kind of cleric.
Here we go. I found him.
Where? Oh.
Over here next to me.
Head clerk
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead Honey.
mead honey.
The Fellowship of Financiers.
And he's a dwarf.
I could probe his thoughts.
Oh, probe
I
him.
don't think it's really necessary. I'm gonna say I need access to your vaults.
Then you'll need a vault pass. We need only settle the matter of Joaquin's wage.
10,000 fucking gold.
We should have paid the 1,000, Jacob.
I want you to store my
You used
coin.
to
That's steal it.
patronize the Sword Coast's most eminent bank. Might I suggest scratching some coppers together first?
Is there no way around this?
Mark the notice in the barracks, but you have the natural elegance of a dancer.
Let me see. I would like to open an account.
Buddies, Gondian quarters down tools and gone walkabouts.
Striking up, pet. Lazy gits. Wish I could go and strike.
A minor fee. You wish to
I'm gonna say I don't have that
patronize
kind of
the
coin.
Sword Coast's...
Alright, fuck it. Is there a way that we can break in around the side of something?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. The
You should
most...
know.
We can't go through that
That
door,
Claudia
it's
was
red.
not half so heartless as she liked to appear.
I'll tell you what. Let's see if there's any way from the outside that we can possibly get in.
Aye, yes. Let's just go through the back door into the most secure bank in the flippin' world.
I'm trying to look around the outside, and there is a dock at the back of this building. But I don't know how to get to said dock. Actually, no, I think I see a way. Follow me.
Follow him!
Nothing a little jumping can't, you know.
Well, jumping for you, flying for me.
We'll need you here to come too.
Let us show them how it's done.
Take some damage jumping down. Just do it manually.
You jump back up again.
I forgot I have such an insane jumping with this character. Oh goodness.
Hang on, how do I...
We're not going in that warehouse right there, by the way. We can do that later.
What warehouse?
Then we jump over to this. The one not right next to us.
Fair enough.
Oh shit, that is a god.
I have the power!
Oh, this is the kind of place where we have to stealth.
You've been caught lurking around the Sword Coast's most secure bank.
It's either that or I like them, but I don't know if it'll
guards
aggro the
are
whole city.
understandably upset.
Because they obviously have security back here.
Persuasion.
I don't even know. I can't pass this unless we get a nat 20.
You are permitted to pass with your legs intact. This time.
Well, I've just been sent to bed without any supper.